So hello there and a very good afternoon to you. It's early to mid-April here in the west of Scotland, and we've been getting some fantastic weather recently, for the last week anyway, to continue for another good few days, so it's been too good a chance to miss coming out for a wee summit camp. So I started at 3:30 just for the car park down there at the other side of the bridge. Started doing a wee couple of bits of filming and then go to the other side of the bridge a wee bit and realised I'd left my walking poles in the car. So to ditch your rucksack, run back and get them, get the walking poles, come back, get everything back on my back. So that's me finally now. I think it's 20 to 4, ready to set off. Anyway, so today, as I say, we're out for a summit camp on a Corbett. Let me see if I can pronounce it. Beinn Mhic Mhonaidh, I think it's pronounced. So that's the target for today. Hope for us, well, there will be plenty of hours of daylight left. I'm reckon it'll take me to get to the summit maybe 2.75 hours. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, stick with me and we'll see how we go on with this summit camp on a Corbett. Cheers now. Just as well I checked the phone there when I did. I was reading the route description when I got to this point. It wasn't very clear to me. So I had actually went straight ahead for a couple of 100 feet, when obviously there's a sign there saying go up that way. But in the route description it's not very clear. I went down there, but I've had to walk back, so it's up that way now. Nearly a wee schoolboy error. What a start it's been today. When I left the house I forgot my wee windbreaker jacket, my wee rab one, and my baseball hat. So just as well I'd stopped at some local shops before I went on the motorway. So I went back to the house obviously to get it, and then when I left the car obviously I forgot the poles. Went back to get them, and there I've nearly took a wrong turning right away. That's some start. Right, here we go. Start climbing. Ah damn, don't you just hate when that happens? I'd chase a piece of camera down there explaining where I was. It was at the edge of the forest, how long it took me coming to that section at the gate onto the open hillside. I said a piece there and hadn't turned the bloody camera on. Oh dear me. I was also explaining that I had a tripod. I was doing a bit of filming earlier with this GoPro that I'm using. As I pressed it to try and get the camera level, one of the legs snapped. So, although I forgot stuff earlier, I went back and got it. Now I've snapped the tripod and I forgot to turn the camera on when I was talking. What a shift this is. I'm a dumpling. Right, as you can see, that's the views opening up behind me. And that there, that's my Corbett. So this is the path. You can see a wee path up there. Right, I'll continue the now, but I probably will need to get the walking poles out. Aye, what a dumpling. Forgetting a few things a day and then obviously snapping the tripod. No turning the camera on. Fingers crossed that's the silliness over. Hope I don't get up here and realise I forgot something else. Right. It's time to get some water in my filter bottle. I don't know if I'm going to get some up the top. There is a couple of lockings, but the water's probably been lying in there for ages. So I'm just going to do it here rather than stagnant water in the locking. So I've got some water for boiling for later. Right, let's get this. Hello there. It's 5 to 6 and I'm absolutely knackered now. I've not ate enough today. Struggling here. Swing round, I'll show you. I've still to get up there. And then the summit's up there somewhere. But I'm really struggling. Had a wee soaring bird down there when I get the walking poles out. Trying to use a wee bit of energy, but I'm struggling. And to top it all off, I think I forgot the tent pegs. Unless they're in the sleeve with the tent poles, then I forgot them, but I don't think they are. So that'll be interesting. I'll need to find big rocks to try and weigh down the guy lines. Right, onwards and upwards, that's 6 o'clock. Yes! Done it! Summit of this Corbett. I was really knackered there. Oh, I must have came up a more direct route, because I should have came for that angle. I think the way I've just had my head down and pushing up the hill, it's probably maybe been a slightly bit steeper but more direct. Anyway, we're here, 20 past 6. Oh, views are stunning. Mountains all around. This is the wee summit cairn. Oh, just over there behind it, there's a wee locking. I might end up still having to use some of that water. And if I swing round this way, you can see another wee locking just there. So at least I've got a water supply, although I lifted water earlier. Right, check out the views. Let me wipe that, just in case, that's better. What a big bee! Look at these views. Stunning. How good are these views? Oh! And then back into the sun again. Right, I need to find somewhere to get the tent up. I'm starving, I need a drink. Just after 6:20. Yes, I can't believe that, what a dumpling. I do forgetting things. Forgot the pegs for the guy lines. So I've had to get some boulders. Just for all the other pile at the cairn at the summit. And I've placed them about. Hopefully that'll be able to put some weight on the guy lines. So I'm just going to pitch my tent there. There's a couple of wee rocks underneath it, but it's quite flat here. So I think that's the best I'm getting now. Because I want to obviously get the views of the sunset, hopefully. And hopefully a nice sunrise in the morning. Right there. Right, good evening. It's 7:10. So as per usual with me, I'm about probably an hour and a half later than I was really set up. But anyway, 7:10, tent's up. I've got 2 walking poles holding 2 corners, and the rest of the guy lines has got wee bricks on it. I maybe need to put more on it, but luckily the there's no wind. So I'm camped right at the summit. Beautiful sun in the distance, mountains all around, no midges. What more can you ask for? Apart from tent pegs. What a spot, that's a cracking Corbett, so it is. Stunning. Look at that light, the way it's hitting the mountains. I'm hopeless at trying to tell you what mountains is which. I can see Ben Nevis. You always know that one, Ben Nevis. And that one there's Ben Louis. You can spot that one quite easily. Or the rest of them. Who knows. Anyway, I'm going to start unpacking my rucksack. Hopefully get some water boiling and get my dinner on. Quite hungry. Magnificent. Glorious. Look at this. I think sometimes this is why you sort of do the YouTube videos. Obviously people who do it understand it, and they've probably seen all this, but some of the people who maybe watch my YouTube videos have never done this, and it's to show people like that how beautiful it is when you get the perfect conditions, how cracking it can be. Stunning, glorious, magnificent, amazing. Right, let's get unpacked. stop gibbering on here. Right, it's 20 to 8 and that's the tent all sorted, so everything's unpacked and set up, blown up, sleeping pads, all that malarkey, it's all done. The pillow, everything's all sorted. So yes, just unpacked everything. I'm sitting here relaxing now at 20 to 8. Look at this. How stunning is that? And I was wondering why my rucksack felt a wee bit heavier the day. I treated myself to 2 wee small glasses of red wine. There you go, one. There's the other one. So I can sit and have them at some point with my dinner, which is tonight's dinner is a real turn mat, and it's beef and potato, so that should hopefully be quite tasty. I'm actually thinking about just putting this on right now and getting tucked in because I'm hungry. So I've got that, beef and potato. I've got 2 sandwiches for the shop today, Cajun chicken. I get these wee chicken bite things from Aldi's. Snacking chicken, southern fried flavoured bites. So I've got them. I've got 2 wee pork pies. I've got coffee and tea in there. Flapjack. I never brought any chocolate in case it melted, but I always like a wee bit of chocolate. What else? And I've got porridge for the morning. So plenty of supplies, hopefully enough water, hopefully enough gas. Jesus Christ, don't tell me I've not got enough gas. A wee bit of that. There should be plenty enough, should be enough gas, hopefully. And one of the days forgetting things, and then the bloody tripod snapped and the tent pegs, and oh, look at this, worth it now. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, let's get the water on and get into this beef and potato. I'm sitting tucking into this beef and potato, and it's absolutely lovely. The people who do the hill walking will know when you're up here and you've got a bit of hot food that tastes brilliant. So yes, but that's really quite tasty. I'm enjoying that, and that wee red wine's hurt his butt already. Ah, brilliant. Oh, superb. Look at this. Right, I'm going to finish my beef and potato. Lovely. Good evening, good evening. It's 20 to 9 now. And as you can see behind me, that's the sun setting away in the distance. Lovely wee orange glow in the sky. Oh, I'll tell you what, the temperature's fair dropped. Oh. See my tent? And up above it, the moon. Hopefully the camera's picking that out. Oh, it's chilly now. Just I've been messing about outside the tent, obviously, after I had my beef and potato. Managed to get the drone up for a few minutes. So obviously my hands have got quite cold. I was taking a few photographs there, so a wee bit chilly. So probably as soon as the sun goes down and that orange glow disappears, I'll need to hit the tent and get a wee heat. Aye, in a perfect world I'd have been up here about 5:30 instead of the time that I did get up here at. It's just one of those things, innit? You think you've got time under control, and then before you know it, a couple of things go wrong and time runs away for you. Oh. But absolutely brilliant up here. Just obviously hope there's no winds during the night because I've no tent pegs. Just hope all the big rocks hold the thingies, but I'll be surprised if it does, if the wind picked up. Schoolboy error that, imagine forgetting the tent pegs. Oh. Right, I'm probably going to say good night just now, and I don't know if we'll do any more filming tonight. I'll be getting in the tent shortly. I've been fed and had a wee, obviously, miniature bottle of red wine. Yes, I'll say good night just now, and I'll see you in the morning. I don't think there's any alerts for northern lights, plus the moon's really bright, so I don't think I'll get anything like that, so I'll see you in the morning. Alright, thanks very much just now. Good morning, good morning. It's exactly 6 in the morning. Oh, it's a wee bit chilly because I'm just out a nice warm sleeping bag. Oh, I wanted to try and get up and see if there was a nice sunrise, so I could see there was a bit of light obviously from inside the tent. So I've got up. It's not quite sunrise yet, but obviously it is getting lighter. I had not a bad night's sleep. I think I went to sleep about maybe 11. I think I was up about 4 for the toilet. Went back into the sleeping bag. My alarm was set for 5:30. So I think between like 4 and 5:30 it wasn't a great sleep, but probably up to 4 was alright. Anyway, I'm up now. Oh, it's chilly. Obviously today's forecast is to be quite warm again, bright and sunny, but at the moment it's obviously quite hazy. There's my tent and the wee summit cairn, or the big summit cairn. Right, so anyway, yes, I'm up. Good morning. Said good morning to yous. And let's see if we get some lovely colours coming up in the sky for the sunrise. But at the moment I'm nicking back into the tent because it's chilly. Good morning again. So after seeing that last wee piece to camera about 5-10 minutes ago, I've swapped the angle of the tent round so the door's facing the way the sun's coming up, so I can lie in the sleeping bag and just admire. Aye, that's a bit better that way. Can't quite see exactly where the sun's going to come up, but I think it could well be behind the mountains now. It looks as if there's a small cloud inversion away over that way. Nothing at this end though. Aye, lovely morning. Fresh but lovely. Right, I'm nicking back into the sleeping bag. So good morning again. I'm just lying in my sleeping bag, and just out the corner of my eye, there it is, it pops just above the mountains there in the distance, and it's coming up so quick. We're getting a lovely sunrise. That is just amazing, it's just how quick it comes up. That's more or less the full ball of the sun in about a minute. Stunning. I'm going to boil some water for a coffee and sit and watch this. Just getting higher and higher in the sky. Oh, how good is this? Absolutely stunning conditions. Sitting on top of a mountain drinking coffee. Sun's up, beautiful. 7:15. Oh, There's my coffee just poured. Oh, lovely. Absolutely stunning morning now. Had a wee pork pie for breakfast, and I'm going to have a flapjack. Can't be bothered with the porridge, so that'll do me to get back down, and I can get something later on if I want. Still got 2 sandwiches there and a wee packet of chicken, but no bothered with them. I'll show you the sun now, look. Aye, what a morning. I'm buzzing. Absolutely brilliant. Loving it. Right, let's enjoy this coffee. Alright there, so that's me pretty much packed up. I've just really to drop the tent. Got a couple of wee bits and bobs there just to put in the top of the rucksack and the lid compartment. So yes, it's been fantastic, just coming up 25 to 8, it's absolutely glorious up here now. What a stunning morning, perfect conditions. It's just that wee sweet spot just before summer comes in and all the midges and all the insects and all that are all out. There's been absolutely nothing, it's been absolutely great. What a brilliant camp it's been. I feel as if I could do all this again another night, it'd be brilliant. Right, let's get the tent down, everything packed away. As ever folks, leave no trace. If you bring it in, take it back out with you. And I've even put all the rocks that I used for the guy lines back up in the pile of the rocks at the cairn there. So hello there, that's me almost just back at the car park, just across that wee bridge, and then that's the car park. So I'm going to head back to Glasgow, hopefully catch up with my good lady this afternoon when she finishes work, and go and find a nice beer garden and get a couple of pints and maybe a bit of lunch or dinner. So that's the plan later on today. It's obviously beautiful. The forecast is good for later on back in Glasgow. So go and maybe get a couple of pints before I go back to work tomorrow. So again, if you've stuck with this video up to now to the end, thanks very much for watching. And again, if you watch any of my other ones again, thanks very much, it's much appreciated. So yes, a couple of pints this afternoon for me. Right, nearly there. Remember folks, if you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon.